Oh, I like sit on down, sit down. See, what happens is people are singing all the time. I would be considered more of a city slave in the city, in the town here at Williamsburg. Yeah, we have over 953 slaves in the city of Williamsburg out of a population of 1,800. But city slaves are a little bit different life than plantation slaves. Plantation slaves are working out in the fields from sun up to sundown. And when they're working, they're singing. And these songs are not only songs of comfort for their souls, but it's a means of communicating with other slaves on other plantations. As I tell folks, you can get in a rowboat on the James River or the York River and row up the river, and you're gonna hear these songs passing on from one plantation to the next plantation, the next, all the way up past Richmond Town. You know, you're gonna hear these songs. And these songs are very much a song of comfort, like sit on down, sit on. Sit on down, sit down and take your rest. You're gonna lay your head upon my Savior's breast. I love the Lord, my Savior and my God. Sit down, oh, sit down. Well, that song has a lot of meaning because when you're working out in the fields all day long, or you're working in town and your place where you live, you hear these songs. But that song is very meaningful because you want to know that everyone in the fields, especially if you have a family or you're part of a family, that all your family are arriving back at the quarters or back at your home. Now, sit on down, mother sit down, and you'll make sure your mother has arrived back. Sit on down, father sit down, because your father is very important to the family. Sit on down, children sit down, because everybody is somebody's child. And so you want to make sure that they have arrived. So these songs do have meaning, but they are also means of passing on the news. The news that's in the tavern that I learned in the King's Arm Tavern would be actually on the plantation by evening time. And they are singing the news. And that news is passed on, as I said, from plantation to plantation.